Panzer. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Second Panzer Division.
Alright. And we're doing a little interview. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get ready to go. What does your clan tag actually stands for? And when y'all actually came up with the idea with the name?
Uh, our clan our clan tag stands for Second Panzer Division DA. It's actually based on a real German a German SS battalion that actually played in or yeah, I'll pass it off to Militia. He knows a little bit more about it than I do.
Eh, they both they served on the Eastern and both Western Front.
How did y'all actually get started?
Um, we were in another clan and was promised competitive play. It never happened, and I actually got kicked because I brought up the why isn't this happening? And then me and Odin actually devised starting our own, and then we picked a name, agreed upon it, and that's how it started.
Or at this current moment, are y'all looking for more members?
Move up and capture the enemy
Yes, we're
position.
always looking to grow. We're trying to get more people that want to play in the competitive scene.
Alright, let me move the mic real quick.
Where's everybody?
I'm over here covering the DC line.
Okay.
Ooh, you
I'm
left,
in a
sir.
bad spot. Yeah, you did.
What's the requirements to join y'all?
Honestly, we're looking for, I believe, WN8 generally no lower than 1600, but we also at the same time aren't too. Oh, that's a bad Panzer. Aren't too keen on that for the most part. We're looking more or less for cohesion and ability to play and map awareness, just some of the general stuff that you'd really be looking for in players in the competitive area.
Let me come over there and
Oh,
help you
I'm
real
dead.
quick.
I'm dead. It don't matter. Just save yourself.
The enemy
Yeah,
knows we're located.
277 up here.
Vehicle destroyed. Punch a hole in their armor.
Run away. Tell them to run away.
Focus on this area.
Well, I got myself on it.
Ready to fire.
Wait, hold up. I'm trying to see what I can do.
They found us. They destroyed one of our tanks.
I'm done. Start
That
flying.
one flew straight
Yep.
through.
We die tonight.
Yeah, I'm down.
Bail out. This vehicle's dead.
Where do y'all see yourself in
Yeah,
the
we were the
future?
only ones.
Would like to continue to play competitive matches, play with each other. Uh, I mean, we've got a good group of guys that we enjoy playing together. Every now and then we all get frustrated with the way the game goes, but I mean we have a lot of fun. We trust each other and how we play, and like to continue to grow on that.
I think in the future, one of our future goals is also to eventually make it to the championship league and start giving them guys a run for their money and continue to grow and get big enough to where maybe we can start getting a sister clan around and be an actually really competitive clan. Be pretty well known. I mean, you got Nightmare, Immortals, Panda, and all those guys who started just like we did. And eventually, we'd like to get to that point in the future.
And a heads up, people will be watching this. The tournament they're talking about is the Global Tank League. I will have the link to the Discord in the description below. What y'all looking from? What are y'all looking from Wargaming in the future? Like the updates, what they want to do with the game.
I'd like to see the +1/-1 come back.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something we all agree on there.
It'd be nice if Wargaming would actually start, listen to the community. Like, they ask for our feedback, but it doesn't feel like they ever do anything with it.
Yeah, that too.
Well,
That helps out a lot too, especially with here lately the way things have been going with a lot of their community contributors. They're not really listening to them as much as they used to. It seems like.
I'd like to see him stop nerfing tanks before we even get a chance to play them.
Yeah, what tank did they? Oh yeah, the Object 268 version 4.
They nerfed that one to the ground. They nerfed the Progetto to the ground. They need to stop messing with them, give them a life in the game, and then address them after they play.
And more tier 10 premiums.
Yeah, they're working.
I knew that was coming.
Oh man, I love that new VK. I don't play it much, but I love it.
have you heard the news about the object?
Yes, I've been waiting for that tank for a long time. It's one tank that I've been waiting for because it's gonna take over the IS-7.
I'm still
Well,
crossing
started
every
out-
finger and thumb I've got that the M60 is going to come.
It will
Started
eventually.
out as a historical game, but now they're adding more modern tanks in, and it kind of breaks up some of the competitive play of the older tanks that are kind of being phased out.
Personally, I just feel like there's such a gap when it comes between between tier 1 to 7 myself. I feel like it's pretty relatively balanced. Second you jump into an 8, 9 or 10, depending on your tank, I just feel like it's so unbalanced from that point.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like if you played the SU-122-54, I mean, it's a tier 9 on here, where on PC it's tier 8, I believe. Like it doesn't even add up to tier 9 on here.
Basically, they don't really keep the same consistency as they do, like, with the PC version.
Yeah. Considering we're only one tech tree tank behind, I mean, all of our tanks should be up to date, so you'd think.
Right. But I guess that kind of goes along with the leave things alone and fix things and listen to your community.
Yeah.
Is there any advice you can give to someone or some group that wants to start a clan and want to be competitive in the future?
I guess when it comes to starting a clan, I think one of the biggest things is honestly the name and really who you have with you, because who you have in your clan, it can really make or break you, especially when it comes to making decisions, bringing more people in that want to do the competitive side and stuff like that. And if you want to get into the competitive play, start now. GTL is a fun thing. We're already looking forward to season 3.
And you also have weekly options as well. WNF is something you can dip your toes into if you wanted to start. It's kind of a test your feet kind of deal. They do stuff every Wednesday.
In my opinion, the best way to get a clan off the ground, patience, persistence.
Yeah, that too. I guess kind of missed that one.
Yeah, I remember. Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't want to force it in a day.
Yeah. I mean,
A good clan takes a while to build.
I think we're to the point. Yeah, we're to the point right now where we have a good group of guys, but we're like he said, we're still growing and we want to continue to grow.
Nothing's ever set in stone.
What clan do y'all like going
Well, like I said,
against? Oh, oh, uh,
Honestly, we don't really know yet because I mean we've only had a few teams that we've only played once. But I think honestly, so far, I think what was it? Tactical Gaming TG has probably been our toughest match so far this season.
Yeah, I'll back you up a second because when we first started and first started doing this whole thing, the first two teams we played consistently just for practice was SKV and THT. Those are kind of like a friendly rivalry when we play them, and they're also in our league in the GTL.
Well, it's no longer 12 Panzer now; it's THT.
That's why I said THT because it's the core for
Yeah,
12 Panzer.
yeah. But I think right now, I think my personal favorite matchup right now would definitely be TG because it's one of those things that we actually had to play a little bit and we really had to buckle down because we knew that they were going to be tough and they're 3-0 in people just like we were, and that always makes for a very interesting matchup for me. So I think for me it'd be TG so far. What about you, Donkey?
Personally, not a lot of people would probably agree with this, but for me, it's actually K-Logs. I really like the K-Logs for the simple reason of the randomness with their tanks. Like, they pick so many different tanks that it's not, you know, the same two, then the next two, then the next two. Like, they like to keep it fresh. They put tanks into rotation that a lot of other people don't. So it keeps the games nice and fresh, keeps you on your toes, you know? Like, I know we, last time we faced off, like, we did win, but I do like to play them just because you don't know what you're gonna get till you get in there.
Yeah, I can agree with that a little bit too. I mean, it was kind of weird to see the tank selection, but they played him pretty well.
Well, that's what I mean. It makes you take a step back and think about it. Like, you're like, whoa, okay.
It's not very often you see a Type 5 heavy and a mouse and a knee 100 all in a comp game.
Precisely, you know, it's such things that we're not used to seeing. So it takes a minute to go, right, this is how we're going to approach this. That's that bit of light, you know, that added little bit of, I don't know, tension to fighting something you haven't particularly fought in comp before.
Anybody over here need a little bit of help?
yeah. Right now I'm aiming
We
at.
got 705 playing peekaboo.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to side scrape on.
had to figure out where you were first. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm over in the town area.
I'm hitting the OBJ.
Should be all yours.
You got me. Pardon the French.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Come on, 705. Poke out.
That one drills straight through.
Alright, that 60 TP is tracked if anybody got rounds on him. We was tracked.
Mega Corey.
Easy, got yourself a little pickle over there. Got an E75 over here in the open.
Oh,
Oh, I got a 705.
Yeah, that 705 needs to back up before I can put rounds on him. Keep doing that.
Enemy knows our location.
I just shot the IS-4 underneath the train track, underneath the train car.
Can't get a decent shot at 705.
yeah, I can't get
Yeah,
one
he's in
shot
a
on
weird
anything.
spot. Alright,
Right at us.
slowly whittling him down.
Jeez.
That P10 over here is tracked and oh, he's a one shot. I mean, no, never mind, never mind. I got it.
They spotted us.
Hitting the 705A on the chart.
705 's a one shot.
I just keeps whittling me down. Can't hit nothing.
He's about to be dead.
Yeah, I'm about to be loaded and put around
705A is
soon.
looking at you.
He's 75, just and me. I'm a one shot for anything. If I fart in my tank, I'm
shot.
dead.
Enemies looking right at us.
Is that
Hang on,
E75
okay.
looking this way?
Focus on this location.
He was
Yes,
looking
he
at
is.
me.
Yeah, he's looking this way. Trying to come over there and help that
Yeah,
yak.
he's
Collision
fighting,
line
fighting.
sneaking through.
E75 fire.
Pushing it
Alright,
behind.
pushing.
I got him through the window right here. Never mind, no, I don't. Oh, we got him me
Going around.
46 pack.
Target locked.
Oh, I bounced off a donkey again.
Enemy spread.
On reload already. Nice.
Enemy got us in their sights.
Oh, sorry.
My bad. I'll try going through the guy.
105's all that's left. He's over here.
Yeah, he's full health at the moment.
See if I can't pull him out.
Is there anything y'all want
He's
to
gonna
ask
book it.
Wargaming? And what would it be? I mean, would y'all like to ask anything from Wargaming?
I'd like him to bring the +1, -1 period back.
It was a question. Like, is that what you're asking them? Are they going to?
I mean, is there any question y'all want to ask them?
That one girl straight through.
Come on, let me get one shot.
No.
I'd like to know. One thing I would like to know: are we going to receive, like, are the tanks on console going to reach same specs as the tanks on PC? Biggest example, like the Object-C version 4, is on PC that thing's a god. On console, it's pretty much unusable.
Didn't even realize I did 4,000 damage.
Me personally, that's my question. I just want to know if they're actually going to balance everything to PC standards.
My question is, are they gonna bring clan battles like they have on PC to console?
Nah. I think they already confirmed they weren't doing that like 2 years ago. They trialed it on PS4 and it didn't go well, if I remember rightly.
Really? Well, that sucks.
If I remember right, there just wasn't enough interest in it.
Not to ask you, yeah, interested.
I don't know why they
Part of the next
I know
question.
they
started with
would,
Xbox before PlayStation.
I know
don't
other
if
people
why
would
they
like
would try
to,
over here.
to have more customization with their tanks.
Yeah, that
Maybe they
answers.
could,
Yeah, what I was about to ask next
would
is,
prefer-
do you think Wargaming should be involved in competitive play?
I feel like they should host more tournaments themselves instead of the people having to host it. I feel like that's
Yes.
something they should take priority over since it is their domain.
But they need to keep it simple, unlike the global map that they did.
It's a nice idea, but it was a bit of a push.
Yeah, it is chaotic.
If there's anyone out there that wants to join y'all, where can they find you and contact y'all?
I do have a forum on Xbox console, right? The Xbox console, Roll the Tanks console website. I do have a forum up there, and it does have my gamer tag and Private Militia's gamer tag on there. If they wish to contact us, they can comment on that with their gamer tag, and I can get back with them, or they can message me on Xbox. We will be revamping it a little bit, adding a couple more names to it in the near future. We do have our own Discord. I can give you that if they are interested and they have Discord, or they can, like, biggest thing is, I mean, honestly, the fastest way to get a hold of any of us is right here on Xbox.
Just reach out to
We
us.
we do
There's
we do have
somebody
a
available,
club.
David.
Oh
We do
yeah.
have a club on here, Second Panzer Division Gaming. They can shoot it in a request through that as well.
This is actually probably
Yes.
personal preference to y'all. What tanks do y'all like out of all the tanks that's been added over the last 2 years?
Hmm. That's a tricky one. I don't really know. Honestly,
The rework to the British line and the reintroduction of the 202 was really nice.
yeah, I was excited to see that. I don't have it, but that's one tank that I've always been pretty interested in was the FE 202, and I never got to play it. And I would say the Super Conquerors, like me and you talked about that earlier. It's not too impressive yet, but it is getting a little bit better.
Like me, a lot of people know me. I prefer the Chieftain over the Super Conqueror.
That is my next tier 10.
Now, what maps?
What about you guys?
Yeah.
Mike Miller?
Uh, there's still a lot of tanks I haven't gotten to yet, so I really can't say too much. Of what I do have, I like the tanks in the Russian line for the most part.
Russian bias.
Object 430U.
Well,
Yeah, that's a
I've
pretty fun tank. I forgot
been
about
working
that.
on getting that slowly. Uh, I do like the tanks in the Polish line, but with the tiering, the way they do the patch tiering, trying to work up and get the higher tier tanks, it's such a grind. I mean, I'm stuck on the 53 TP, and every time I play it, I seem to get thrown into tier 10 match. So
Is that
little hard to sit there and have the time to play it when I keep getting overmatched.
Yeah, and I can't say the 705A, but I was a little underwhelmed with the way that they did adjust it. Same with the 60 TP. They're both very good tanks, but they just brought them to the console where they were already nerfed.
I still think the 60 TP is a little bit better for comp play than the 705A.
Really,
And it's
I
got the
agree for the
better,
most part, but
it's got the better gun handling out of the two.
I'm trying to come over there the back way to help you out.
went to fire at the machine and caught a lag.
yeah, I can do the mouse over here.
Machine's tracked.
I'm gonna push the Conqueror.
Alright. I'm gonna push with you because.
Well, you remember what I said, Odin?
I got
He's
it.
giving me something I like to shoot at.
Surprise!
Oh, I missed that round. I weigh more than you,
Damn, that's that light.
machine. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I forgot they even
Where
had
did
an
you-
Artie in here, sitting here hanging out in the middle of the open.
What maps do you think they should take out and bring back?
Honestly,
They
I
could get
think
rid
they
of
need to
Nance,
do a
get
full
one for Mike.
rotational. I'd like to see more of the what's that? Isn't that the Polish map that I see all the time on console that or on PC that I want really bad?
I don't know. I don't remember the name of it.
It's got the warehouses and like it's really big and it's hilly and got a bunch of berms and stuff. It's really cool, but honestly, I just wish they'd bring more maps to the game and like from like what they have on PC and stuff. Better variety instead of the same maps over and over and over again, or add in a like in Call of Duty where you can vote for a map. That would be pretty good too.
Yeah.
I think what would be really interesting is if they tried implementing some of the blitz maps, because I don't know if you guys have played or seen gameplay from World of Tanks Blitz, but the maps and everything are a lot different.
Yes, I've played it and then I deleted it.
I would like to play some of those maps and play them. I know some of them are just, re-edited versions of what we already have, but I mean, we're already at that point anyway, so it'd be nice to see, get to play what they play in Blitz.
I always forget about that game.
I wish they'd bring like the frontline mode over.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool mode to have.
Yeah, I would like
Is
that.
supposed to. That is supposed to be coming. As of when, I don't know, but they did say it. They did confirm we were going to get from them.
Terrible game.
I haven't played it enough.
What's your
Yeah,
favorite
also
class
thinking
of tank? Like light, heavy, arty, and which one you
I
dislike the
have
most?
two. I have heavy and medium, and I honestly am starting to really dislike TDs.
I think TDs have gone downhill in the game.
Yeah, ever since they brought the 705A and the 60TP, it seems like it's kind of useless playing the 705A and the E4s and stuff like that. The turret TDs.
Honestly, the only TD that's really viable anymore is the E4.
Oh, they're doing nines. I don't know why I couldn't pick that. Okay, it's okay.
I mean, me myself though, I like to revolve around medium lines. I just like maneuverability though.
So I was always a TD kind of player, but then I got more into the heavies, and you want to play
I'm just
competitively. The heavies are more of a way to go.
Yeah,
The quicker
I'll
heavies
play them
anyway.
all. I'll play them all, but I do prefer my my mobility, my mediums, and my lights.
So here's another question that somebody asked me what I think about it, but I have my own opinion on it and I didn't answer it. Do you think World Tanks console should keep working with the mercenary tech tree?
Yes.
If they brought it in, they can't just let it die. They've either got to continue to add to it or do something to it.
It's
personally, I don't
definitely
think they
made
should
it
add any more tens.
Yeah, but I think they were banking on adding this to bring life to the game back.
Personally, I feel like the mercenary tens make the game somewhat unbalanced. Because they're just, well, you literally they're taking the best part from each tank and just smacking it all together, you know.
like they've always
Personally,
done,
go on.
like they've always done with the premium traditionally, just being maxed out at tier 8. I think that's what they should do with the mercenary tanks. Give the players something to shoot for, something to work for, but limit its effect on the game. The tier 10s, I
mean,
think, are a little overdone.
I can see what they're doing though. They're trying to make their own
Per-
imprint on the game and stretch
personally
themselves
though,
away from PC.
personally, I feel like if they had wanted to do mercenaries with a flair, that really got people interested, They should have tried making it into a Lego set instead of a Hot Wheels set.
A build your own.
Yeah, seriously. Tell me that wouldn't interest you. Does it interest
Oh,
you?
I would be.
Making your own
I would
tank?
be very interested.
Oh yeah.
I've already got it worked out. Think about it, it's as simple as this. You start out with one of their rubbish, mercenary tanks, and then from there, each battle you go into, depending on the tier of battle, it drops certain parts of the blueprint. You then research the blueprint, so forth, and then you build your way up the tiers.
That is something I
That way,
did suggest. Any future mercenary tanks, do something like that. You gotta kill a certain amount of
If you
these
think about
tanks
it,
and
then
stuff like that.
There's no. If you think about it, there's no endless possibilities to the tanks people can make. Like you could have some tanks that really are stupidly overpowered, and then you could have some that are really underpowered. But that would be all down to you. Personally, I feel like
I
they
would
should
like
just give us
that.
the tools.
Alright, yay or nay? 360.
Negative.
Nay.
I'm talking about should they drop it?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Even though-
Honestly, I'm a nay.
It's been confirmed already that they are shutting the 360 server down at the end of this year.
They've been saying that for a while though.
I say nay simply because it's unfair to the people that haven't had the opportunity to switch. I know it's been a long time, but there is still people that haven't had the opportunity to switch. There is still a lot of people that do enjoy to play tanks on the 360, so I feel like it's a little unfair on them. I see why they're doing it. I just feel like it's a little unfair.
Well,
They've got to get rid of it because the Scarlet's getting ready to come out.
I know.
I think they should keep the servers open for it. I mean, obviously
But make
they
it
can't
separate.
split it up. I don't think they should do the cross matching, the 360 and Xbox on World of Tanks,
Oh no.
because
nobody went right.
there is some difference in it. I mean, there tends to be a lag. It doesn't seem to quite match up.
I feel like we need to give them some. We can't just leave them in the dark.
Like
Well,
have the
not
ones
the way we-
agree to be platooned up with 360 or not? Like 360 cross or nay, yea or nay for individual players, like in the options or
Yeah.
something.
It,
Well,
I
that
feel
might
like that
cause
should
more
already be an
servers.
option.
Well, that might cause more issues with the servers
Light
because
tank.
it just takes up more
Man, come on.
things they have
Yeah,
to do.
nobody was over it. It was.
Watch it. There's an
Yeah, maybe not that bad
4005
right there.
over here somewhere. There he is.
Oh my god, that's the one I'm just fucking gonna get me because nobody can hit him.
Oh shit, somebody's at the base.
Oh my god, man. There's somebody just fucking in. Seriously now?
Alright, I'm heading back to the base now.
Fucking bots. Yeah, that's a suggestion. Start fucking matchmaking.
yes, matchmaking. Fix it, please.
Well, I really think that they bring the +1 -1, it actually somewhat kind of fixed it in a way. Kind of felt like it.
Well, when they did their trial run, I thought the matches were 1,000 times better.
I'll admit, I enjoy when they had +1 -1. I enjoy my grinding.
Yeah, it made the grind game a lot easier.
And a lot more fun.
It's just nicer to have that option, to play a tier up or a tier down, depending on whether you're grinding or, you have a tank available, because not everyone can play with other people. It's like my friend. My friend's only just got his first tier 10, and that's the only lines grinding. So now he's literally left with the option of play a tier 10, play a tier 8, or start a new line. He can't drop to a 9, he can't drop to a 7. He hasn't got that flexibility.
I should load a high explosive round for him. Is there anything y'all want to say before the interview is done? Like any last words y'all want to say to anybody out there watching?
SKB, we're coming for you tonight. Bring your A game.
Yes, when y'all see this, the match between them will already happen. That's their match tonight. You can see it on Twitch around 9 o'clock Eastern. That's when I'm going to start it up. It's going to be a 10-minute delay, like all public matches. Not public matches, but all competitive matches between clans. And if you're a clan out there that wants to do an interview, all you gotta do is come find me on the forums. And this is the interview with 2nd Panzer.
I've got the last word here. If you're not in a clan and you're interested in a clan and you see this, don't hesitate to send me, Odin, a message, and we will get back to you.
Super.
I'd like to tell TG good luck on the rest of the season, and we'll see him at the end. We face them in our last match. Right now it's a tight battle, and we'll see how it goes.
And I'd like to give a very big shout out to Sinister Phase and all the streamers, Beaver, Hellcat, and all of them, and all the mods from GTL and WNF for putting on a very fun and exciting season.
And thanks to you as well, D, for having us for the interview.
No problem. And I'll be streaming y'all's match tonight.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Alright. And like I said, I would end it. May the RNG gods be with y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.